Oh, we're live. I was just checking my YouTube channel to see if I'm live, and looks like we're live. Okay, so we're going back to Gran Turismo. We're going back to what we love the most, and that's Gran Turismo. It seems like a lot of you seems to like to watch me play Gran Turismo, and you know, me and Shuki, we love Gran Turismo. Look, I'm a huge fan of Gran Turismo. I've been a huge fan of Gran Turismo since 1997. You know, if people didn't know that, well, now you know. Meaning I'm not like a newbie to Gran Turismo. I've been playing Gran Turismo for a long time. I mean, 30 years of Gran Turismo. Okay, so what am I doing with Gran Turismo? Well, I have achieved all of the accomplishments. You know, I won all the championships. I unlocked the Cafe Extra. I mean, sure, there's still some stuff to do, but it's mainly car collections, and that's all I'm doing. Honestly, I'm not really competing. I'm just doing these races, circuit races, doing them, quick races and other circuit races. I'm just doing these racing events just to make money, so I can, you know, purchase some more cars and collect more cars, and that's essentially what I'm doing. And so far, I have collected. Hey, Diego Diaz, how you doing? How are you? Welcome to the chat. So far, I have collected 194. I think. I think it's total of 194. Let me see. Let me switch to my channel so I can see my on my LG TV. Oh, there it is.
Voice is not recognized.
Alexa, stop. My LG has the Alexa built in, so. Doing good, Diego. How you doing? All right, so as you can see, 194 cars. How many cars do I want to collect? I want to collect as many cars as possible. I want to be a Jay Leno of cars in GT world, in Gran Turismo world. So I got a lot of good stuff, man. I got Hondas. I got this fastest car ever, Tomahawk. This thing is the fastest thing ever, dude, that there is. It's designed by Dodge. This thing, it's like 2,586 horsepowers, man. It's 2,586 horsepower. But I only use this like on a certain, like a circuit track, like a special Route X. I use it on a special Route X. Do I think Forza could use a VR mode? Absolutely, dude. And considering that it's coming on PlayStation 5 Pro next month on April 25th, it would be a missed opportunity for Sony not to utilize this bad boy. Honestly, it would be really a missed opportunity for Sony not to take the advantage of Forza Horizon 5 with this bad boy. I mean, I'm already enjoying Gran Turismo 7 on this thing, and it's amazing. So it would be really a missed opportunity for Sony not to utilize the virtual reality with Forza Horizon 5. Are you kidding me? So you can play with your friends online, and oh, I mean, come on, dude. It would be a really missed opportunity if they decide not to do it, honestly. Well, we'll see what happens, you know. So I have so many cars, man. I have this one, this Atenza GR3 road car. Looks amazing. It's a pretty good car, actually. This Mazda has 483 horsepower. Uh, it's a pretty good car, like in like tight corners. Has a good handling on like tight corners. They use this car in the GT racing, so it's a pretty good car. It's a racing car created by Mazda. Actually, we can do a race with one. Actually, you know what? Since I already changed it here, let me show you. We can go to. Let's go Tokyo. You know what? I can do better. Let's go to Nürburgring, because the Nürburgring is the toughest. And we'll use this Mazda Atenza, and you'll see just how good this thing is. And we'll race against Sophie. Sophie is a sophisticated artificial intelligence. There's a regular standard artificial AI, and then there's a Sophie sophisticated AI. And we're gonna go ahead and do this. 15.7 miles with GT Sophie. We'll do it in the afternoon. And we'll go, listen, I want to go professional level, $41,000. I want to go all the way because I need the money to purchase my next car. My next car, it's going to be Huracan. You see, I'm debating between a Ferrari and a Huracan. I'll show you which two cars I'm debating between. But most likely I'll go with a Huracan. But now let me show you this Mazda Atenza. Let's start. Did I just T-bone him? Oh my God. AI Sophie's not happy. And this is a stock version of Atenza. It's not even a modified version. You know, you can always modify these cars on Gran Turismo. You can also sell your cars if you want. But see, I don't want to sell anything because I'm a collector. So I'm just collecting these cars. You know, like Jay Leno. Like, I want to be a Jay Leno of Gran Turismo. That's what I want to do. And this is a professional level Sophie AI. It's a Nürburgring, 15.7 miles. Nice. Maybe I should get that Mazda Roadster touring car as well. But I want to get the Huracan first. How often do you guys play Gran Turismo? I'm just wondering, like in general, how many of you are playing Gran Turismo, and did you purchase a PlayStation VR 2? Are you thinking about maybe getting a PSVR 2 now that it's $400 that they cut the price? I think, honestly, if the money's not an issue, this is a perfect opportunity to seize the deal and get the PSVR 2 for Gran Turismo 7. Trust me, it's the most realistic feel of driving a car. I've never felt it with any other VR racing game other than Gran Turismo. It is the most realistic feel of the car. The detail, it's top notch. And of course, PlayStation VR 2, 110 field of view, OLED panel screen, with a high dynamic range and all that high peak brightness, with an excellent color accuracy and a higher resolution. It really makes you feel like you are driving a real car. The only thing that's missing is the smell of the car. So if you guys are thinking about PlayStation VR 2 for Gran Turismo, especially if you have a good racing wheel, or maybe you have a Logitech G29, well, then you're all set. If you have a Logitech G29 racing wheel, my friends, you're all set. And then you connect a racing wheel to a good racing chair, and you put on this VR headset, man, you're good to go. You'll never bother with Assetto Corsa or iRacing or a Forza Motorsport. With Gran Turismo, man, good to go, in my opinion. What's up, Bronco? How you doing, man? Welcome, dude. By the way, I accepted your friendship on the PlayStation Network. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. Sophie? This is a professional level. Sophisticated AI, Sophie. Man, it's not easy. By the way, I had a dream yesterday. A vivid dream that I was playing Forza Horizon 5. That I was playing Forza Horizon 5 on a PS5 Pro on a 100-inch OLED screen, and it looked amazing. I was telling Shuki this earlier, that I had this vivid dream. I don't know what it means, but maybe it means that it would look unbelievable on the PS5 Pro. And I think it will look unbelievable. I think people will realize, oh shit, now we get to take the advantage of these Xbox games and make them look better. Oh, you're welcome. How was your Sunday so far? Man, this Mazda Atenza is really good at handling. And it looks kind of cool too, man. For a Mazda, dude, this looks pretty good. I like the design. It's a premonition of awesomeness. I think so too. I think it's the premonition of great things to come. I think so too. Well, there's already videos. People are talking about how the developer, because you know it's a different developer that's working on the transition from. It's not the same developer. Is it Playground Games or Turn 10? They're not like being involved. They're not like doing a transition. Some other developer, according to Ryan McCaffrey, he said that there's another developer that it's working on a transition, and it's been working on a transition. And it's actually according to Phil Spencer as well. There's a different team working on a transition to a PlayStation 5 and a Pro version. So, but Phil Spencer didn't say much. You know, he didn't, emphasize too much on what the transition is going to be. Other than they will keep all the same elements, but, it will feel like a PS5 version. It will look and feel like a PS5 version. How does that work? Does the Xbox has to show the gameplay, or can Sony show the gameplay, right? I'm trying to figure that out. You would think like Sony, right, would have to show. I think Sony most likely will show some gameplay on their trailer or something. I think, honestly, like beginning of April. I'm thinking first week of April. I think first week of April we might see some trailers and videos and gameplay footage captured on PS5 Pro. I think, again, I'm speculating. I don't have a crystal ball, Branko. I wish that I did have a crystal ball, but I don't, unfortunately. But I'm thinking, first week of April, we might see some gameplay footage. That's what I'm thinking. Like first week of April. I hope that I'm right, but we'll see. It would make total sense that they would release some gameplay footage like first week of April to get people pumped, to get them all hyped and pumped to start pre-ordering the game, But then again, we'll see. But I'm pretty sure it will be great. I really wouldn't worry about. I know that you pre-order it, but I wouldn't worry about, like, trust me, it will look great. I wouldn't worry about the quality. Some people are worried. Oh, it's a different developer making a transition. Well, that's even better, actually. in my opinion, that's even better. If you have a different developer making a transition, I think they will be more passionate about it instead of the turn 10 and playground games. They would just port. They would just give you a port. Oh, here's the port. Enjoy the port. But when you have someone else working on it to make that transition, I think they will take the advantage of, you know, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 5 Pro, maybe, possibly, who knows, in the future. Like I said, to take the advantage of this bad boy, right? To take the advantage of this bad boy, uh, taking the advantage of PlayStation VR 2 with Forza Horizon 5 and with a price cut of $400 for this VR headset, this would be a perfect spring sale strategy for Sony. This would be a perfect spring sale strategy for Sony. Now you have Forza Horizon 5. You take the advantage of this $400 price cut PlayStation VR 2 headset, and now you can use PlayStation VR 2 headset with your PS5 or your PS5 Pro with Forza Horizon 5 on PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Pro, and of course your PlayStation Portal. You'll be able to play it on your PlayStation Portal as well. So, but hey, I don't work for Sony, so look, all I can do is from my mouth to Sony's ears. From my mouth to Sony ears. Hopefully they can hear me. You never know, man. These live streams, it's internet, man. You don't know who's watching. So many people might be watching this down the road. You never know, man. Maybe somebody from Sony headquarters might be scrolling and looking at the Gran Turismo videos and then finds my video and then hears me talking about, hey, here's my feedback, right? The upcoming Forza Horizon 5. Why not take the advantage of the price cut that you have on PlayStation VR 2 for $400, and why not take the advantage of Forza Horizon 5 at the same time? And take the advantage of sales for PS5 Pro. More people will buy PS5 Pro because they want to take advantage of Forza Horizon 5. And more people would buy PlayStation VR 2 to take the advantage of Forza Horizon 5. And this would also boost PlayStation Plus Premium membership. More and more people would jump on the PlayStation Plus Premium membership. And it would boost the sales of PlayStation Portal as well, knowing that people can play Forza Horizon 5 on their PlayStation Portal, which I do have PlayStation Portal. They should hire me as I think I would be a perfect PlayStation marketing person, right? Because I like to use common sense. The way my brain operates, Branko, it's common sense. And I always trust the common sense and my instincts. Instincts and common sense. And I always go by that. But we'll see what happens, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. Maybe Sony will listen. They did listen to me before. I been begging them to put God of War Ragnarok on PlayStation Plus, and they did. I begged them to put Time Splitters, and they did. I begged them to put The Last of Us Part 1 remastered, not remastered, remake, to put remake of Last of Us Part 1, and they did. I begged them to give me the ability to use PlayStation Plus library of games on my portal without being tethered to my PS5, to use it as a standalone device with a PlayStation Plus subscription, and they listened and they implemented that as well. So I don't know if they're watching. Maybe they are. Who knows? All I can do is give my feedback. And like I said, from my mouth to Sony's ears, you know, that's all I can do, brother. But don't worry, Branko. You'll see when it comes out. You will be very satisfied with Forza Horizon 5. You will be very satisfied. Not only are you going to have the best version of the game, but at the same time, you'll have Xbox, PC, and PlayStation, all three platforms combined together in this one live service with Forza Horizon 5. The amount of people you will meet there, the amount of friends, it's just going to be a behemoth of a look, this is a win-win situation. A lot of people ask me, but how do you feel about the Xbox about this? This is a win-win situation for both PlayStation and Xbox. This is like great deal for both parties. It's a great deal for Xbox because they're going to profit a lot of money. This is a great deal for Sony because they're going to also profit a lot of money in sales of PS5 Pro and, you know, Portal and the regular PS5. So this is win-win situation. Yeah. My gamer tag, it's Edo79. But currently, I don't have a PlayStation Plus, so I really cannot play any multiplayer games. So, you know, I'm kind of like, I'm a little bit tight financially. So this month will be a little bit difficult for me. I'm hoping maybe, you know, people will come here and watch some of these videos and help me out, you know, click and like and share, you know what I mean? But this month, it's a little bit tough. It's a little bit tough for me financially, but, you know, I'll get through it, you know what I mean? I'm a big boy. I'll get through it. But yeah, it's Edo79. EDO79. And I'm not Japanese. A lot of people think, are you Japanese? No, I'm not. But why do you call yourself Edo79? Well, that's for you to figure out. It's not for me to tell you. Speaking of Japan, let's go to Tokyo Expressway, huh? But let's change the car. I want to change my car. Wait a minute. I want to change my car. I want to go with a BMW Z4. I want to go to BMW Z4. Because if I had my PlayStation Plus membership, I would be with you right now, guys, racing online. I would open up a room, like a lobby room for you guys to join me. And I would give you the name of the room so you can join me. But unfortunately, I can't play because I don't have PlayStation Plus membership. Listen to this sound. Listen to this beautiful sound, huh? Accurately, Bronco. What's great about Gran Turismo, every and each car sound, it's accurately recorded. Accurately recorded. You know, I know I'm being very subjective about Gran Turismo because I'm a fanboy of Gran Turismo, so I'm a little bit more subjective. But to me personally, and again, subjectively speaking, to me, there's no better racing driving game in past 30 years other than like a simulator. What I mean is like a simulator. There's no better racing simulator for me personally other than Gran Turismo. No disrespect to Forza Motorsport. No disrespect to iRacing or Assetto Corsa, right? But to me, Gran Turismo has always been. Yesterday, I was playing on my PlayStation 3 Fat Gran Turismo 6 Anniversary Edition. Gran Turismo 6 Anniversary Edition. Over 1,200 cars to collect. That's how many cars they have. It looks amazing. Plays amazing, looks amazing, runs amazing. Since 2011. This is the game that was released in 2011 and it still runs great, still runs perfectly. That just shows you like commitment that Polyphony Digital gives with all of their Gran Turismo series. You know, I would say it's Sony's most successful exclusive ever. I think, you know, Gran Turismo really have helped PlayStation since 1997. Of course, with the PlayStation 2 as well. Some people will say Metal Gear, of course, but you have to remember Metal Gear was Konami. Yes, they were in partnership with Sony back then, and certainly there was that exclusivity to Sony with Konami, and of course Konami has helped Sony in many great respects, but that's because of Hideo Kojima production, of course, with Metal Gear, right? Guns of the Patriots. That was in PlayStation 3, but in the first one, of course, tactical espionage action, Metal Gear Solid in 1998. Of course, you know, jumpstart the PlayStation and into many different, you know, achievements. And then, of course, with the PlayStation 2 and Sons of the Liberty. But Gran Turismo was always that flagship. Flagship? Is that what the word you use? Flagship of Sony PlayStation. Like when you're thinking PlayStation, you're thinking Gran Turismo, because that's the flagship of Sony. That's like the heartbeat, the DNA of PlayStation. You know, when you're thinking Gran Turismo, you're thinking DNA of PlayStation. It's like a flagship. Oh, man, you got to play 3 and 4. The A-Spec, Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec, oh, my goodness. In 2001, Gran Turismo 3 on PlayStation 2, Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec, woo! And then Gran Turismo 4, they even added more cars with Gran Turismo 4, which came out in 2004. Was it 2004? Shuki was telling me there was also a Gran Turismo on PSP. And if I'm not mistaken, it's true. There was a Gran Turismo on PSP. That was also pretty good. With whatever PSP could handle back then, you know. And, but Gran Turismo 5 XL Edition was good, but they didn't quite reach that mark with the amount of cars that we needed. So in 2011, November of 2011, after so many delays, finally Gran Turismo 6 came in just in time for holidays, just in time for Thanksgiving, in November of 2011. It was just before Thanksgiving. And let me tell you, it was the greatest Thanksgiving gift. I got myself Gran Turismo 6 Anniversary Edition with over 1,200 cars. 12, I repeat again, 1,200 licensed cars. And so many tracks around the world. I would say Gran Turismo 6 is probably one of the best Gran Turismos. Especially the Anniversary Edition, which I do have. Which I still play. It's amazing. It's amazing. But the trend has continued with GT Sport. And then after GT Sport, now we got Gran Turismo 7. Right? And what's better than Gran Turismo 7? Well, PS6, PlayStation 6, Gran Turismo 8, whenever that is, 2028, whenever PS6 comes out. Look, I know people are watching this, and yes, I am a fanboy of Gran Turismo. I'm subjective. So the way I'm talking about Gran Turismo, it's from a fanboyistic point of view. From a... I just want to clarify. I am a fanboy of Gran Turismo. And it's subjective. I'm being very subjective. But I hope that you guys love Gran Turismo. I hope that you guys enjoy Gran Turismo just as much as I do, and Shuki and Bronco. I think it's really great. It's one of the, in my opinion, the best racing simulators out there. I mean, I know, or at least a remastered Bronco. How about a remastered version? Enhanced remastered version. They could use the same graphics. How about this? No, you're right. Remake. Use the same engine from Gran Turismo 7. Exactly the same engine. And use that same engine to remake Gran Turismo 6. There you go. I like that idea. I like that idea. All right, let's race. This time we're going to Tokyo. Tokyo, my friends. You know, I know a better place. Let's go to Le Mans. Let's go to Le Mans. Let's do 8.47 miles with Sophie. Yeah, let's do it at sunset. And professional level, 3 laps. 3 laps, professional level, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. You know, I need to watch that movie. Bronco. Gran Turismo movie with Orlando Bloom. I never seen it. I actually have to watch it. One of these days, man. I need to watch that movie. Shame on me for not seeing it. Honestly, it's just I don't have time. I've been so busy with YouTube, you know, live streaming. But I will most certainly watch that movie. Have you seen it, by the way? Well, that makes 2 of us. Bronco. I need to go watch it as well. That's on my list to watch in terms of movies. The last movie I saw was Deadpool and Wolverine, and that was great. I mean, that was amazing. Man, I was laughing. Dude, I had hiccups. I was laughing so hard, dude. I had hiccups, bro. At the end of the movie, I was having hiccups, dude. I was like, I couldn't go to sleep. I was like, man, these hiccups won't stop. That thing was hilarious, dude. The chemistry between Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool and Wolverine. But you know what? They got the Wolverine so right, dude. Finally, after all these years, they finally got the Wolverine right with the costume and everything. Oh my God. That was hilarious, man. There's nothing better than watching Wolverine and Deadpool go at each other. Love and hate relationship that they have. They really hate each other guts, but they also need each other, but they hate each other guts, bro. So that was the last movie I saw, but I certainly will watch Gran Turismo. I'll give you my opinions on it. Let you know what I think. You know, whenever I'm able financially, obviously, whenever I'm able financially to purchase PS5 Pro, the main reason I want to get PS5 Pro, besides obviously, you know, Forza Horizon 5, it's also because of Gran Turismo, man. I heard so many great things from Digital Foundry, and they praised Polyphony Digital and how they use the hardware of PS5 Pro to enhance this already amazing looking game even more amazing looking. So and that's on both, you know, PS5 Pro and PlayStation VR 2. And PlayStation VR 2 also benefits from PS5 Pro. You also benefit in a much cleaner, detailed visuals in VR. You know, this BMW Z4, it's actually pretty good. Oh, there's Nissan 300ZX. Nice. Gotta love Nissan 300ZX. Oh, yeah. We still got 2 laps to go. And if you're wondering, well, why are you doing these races? I'm doing these races actually to earn money, so I can buy more cars, collect more cars. You know, my next car, Bronco, is going to be Lamborghini. My 195 car in a collection will be Lamborghini Huracan Lamborghini with 700, I think 700 horsepower, something like that. It's a V10. It's a V10 with a 700 horsepower, I think. It's a pretty good car. But remember, you can always modify it. You can always, even this one, Z4, you can modify it. That's what I did with my Audi R8. I modified, I called it Demon. I modified it. Yeah. Well, that's the beauty about the Forza Horizon, right? Modifications. I can't wait to see what kind of cars you have so you can see what I have. and can't wait to see what Shuki has. So, man, April 25th can't come any sooner, right? It'll be a big day. It'll be a big day for me, for you, for Shuki. I'm going to live stream early in the morning, man, the entire day. Like, the entire day, dude. Like 12 hours. It will be a 12 hours live stream, Bronco. So, it will be crazy. It'll be like a 12 hours of, you know, Forza Horizon 5 premiere. I'm sure a lot of people will tune in, and I can't wait, you know, for that day. And it'll be at 12 hours. It will be open for everybody, not just the subscribers. We'll go public. Everyone will be able to join. So it'll be great. I know, man. I can't wait, dude. Especially now that I had a dream. I had that dream yesterday, bro. It was like some kind of a 100-inch. It looked like an OLED, 100-inch OLED. Might have been a Sony OLED TV. I don't know. But it was a 100-inch, and PS5 Pro was there, and I was playing it, and dude, it looked so good, man. I was like in this fancy like living room. It looked like one of those like fancy royal rich, wealthy, royal living rooms, and there was a fireplace down below, and there was this 100-inch TV that's mounted on the wall, and there was a PS5 Pro right next to the fireplace, and dude, like Forza Horizon 5 just, whoa, dude. It just looked amazing. And then I woke up, and I was like, well, where's this fancy royal living room with a fireplace and a 100-inch OLED TV, and where's the PS5 Pro? Dude, I was sad. I was like, oh shit. Can I go back to the sleep again and continue the dream? Yo, sometimes these dreams are so real. Did it ever happen to you, Bronco? I mean, you realize it's a dream after you wake up. You're like, oh shit, it was just a dream. But while you're dreaming it, like, you can't tell a difference. You're like, oh shit. The only way you know the difference is when you wake up. When you wake up, you're like, oh, it was just a dream. But man, it felt so real. Did you ever had one of those dreams like that? Like, it felt so real. It's like, fuck, dude. And then you wake up, you're like, fuck. Put me back to sleep. I want to continue the dream. Dreams are tricky, dude. They're very, very tricky. But they can also give you a warning sign. You know, just like black crows. When you have black crows around your house, and if they're all like around your house, that means something not good. It's coming your way. Like a bad luck or something. It's coming your way. I'm never like thrilled when there's a bunch of black crows around my house. I'm like, oh shit, what's coming? What kind of curse am I being cursed with now? You know. You know, there's something to these legends. You know, a lot of people like to dismiss legends. I don't know, man. I'm open to everything because I don't know, dude. You look at this universe, you look at this planet and this universe, and you got to say, well, what is this? What is all of this, right? And who am I to say I know what it is, what's true, what's not true? I leave everything out on the table, man. Because simply because I don't know, you know. And I always keep an open mind, you know, open mind about everything, open mind about Sasquatches, werewolves, you know, witches, vampires, ghosts, things like that, aliens, of course. I keep an open mind on all of that stuff simply because I don't know. You know, I'm not the god. I didn't create this. I'm not the architect of the universe. So I keep an open mind on all of these things because I don't know. An out-of-body dream. Yeah, dude. It's like that movie, Dream Within a Dream. You know, the Christopher Nolan movie with Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hardy. Inception. Yeah, yeah. Is it Inception? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was a great movie, man. Inception was really good. That was a damn good movie, man. Holy shit. I need to watch that movie again. That's when Christopher Nolan it's at its best, you know. That's when Christopher Nolan it's on a roll. I think he's making a new movie with Matt Damon. It's called Odyssey. I don't know much about the movie. I just know it's called Odyssey, and Matt Damon's in it. That's all I know. Ooh, 5th place. Not bad. Not bad, my friends. Considering this is a professional Sophie sophisticated AI. I like this BMW Z4. Excellent on handling on the corners. No complaints. Uh-oh. I spoke too soon. Sophie. I knew it. I knew it, Sophie. It's okay, 6th place. I knew it. Sophie. How dare you, Sophie? How dare you? It's okay, Sophie. I'll take the 6th place. Don't worry, Sophie. It's okay. And this is professional, sophisticated AI. All right, how much money do we have right now? We got 3,310,000. We can make some more. We can make one more. one more race event and make a little bit extra so I can use that money to purchase Lamborghini Huracan. Okay, so we're going to go to America this time. Grand Valley Highway. And we'll do it at dawn. And we'll go for 3 laps professional. I just like to have a little extra money because I want to get that Lamborghini Huracan. Lamborghini Huracan. My 195th car in collection. Or we can go with that Ferrari. Oh, we'll see. I just realized I didn't choose Sophie here. I only choose regular AI, which is fine. Such a beautiful game. Go. There we go, nice overtake. There's Back to the Future. Nice overtake. Oh, trust me, man, there's endless of customizations, Bronco. And you also have a community liveries. There's like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of community liveries out there, man, for you to choose from. And you can also create your own and you can share it. That's just the liveries, that you can use those different liveries for your car. And then you have customizations, modifications, you know. There's a lot of police cars, like on the Crown Vics, Crown Victorias, Dodge Durangos, Dodge Challengers, Dodge Chargers. So there's a lot of Chevy Impala. On Chevy Impala, Raptor trucks also are being used. Dodge trucks are being used also as a police car. Dude, all kinds of police cars, squad cars. Yeah, dude. I have so many police cars, dude. Oh my god. In Horizon 5. I have turned Forza Horizon 5 into LSPDFR from Grand Theft Auto. Seriously. The amount of police cars that I have, and not just Forza Horizon 5, Forza Horizon 4 as well. Even in Forza Horizon 4, I have so many. Ooh, I'm position 3. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. I'm position 3. Wow. Well, way to go. Third place, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. Now we have 3,326,000. Nice. Well, there you go. Well, that's all you need, man. Pick one game and just play that one game, dude. That's what I've been doing with Gran Turismo, you know. I spent so much time on Gran Turismo. That's how I was able to collect all of these cars, you know. But that's the beauty about a game like Gran Turismo and Forza Horizon. The more time you put into it, the more rewarding it is. The more time you put into it, the more you get. It's like a very self-rewarding game if you put time into it. Unlike Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. Unlike Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. Oh my god. It's hard for me to talk about, you know, racing games without mentioning Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. All right, let's purchase this Huracan. Where is the Huracan? Well, we have two options. We have Ferrari. See, I'm stuck between two cars that I want to purchase. Huracan, Lamborghini, and there's one other Ferrari that I want to get. And I will show it to you here. So, I have a predicament between this, the Huracan. So I have a predicament, and this is a good price. 297,000 would be perfect for me. I already got 3 million. I have to be smart with my budget. Okay, this is how I became a collector, by being smart with my budget. So, and this is a pretty good car. It has V10, 700 horsepower. You can always modify it. You can always add more stuff, to make it better and faster. But the price is right, and that's where I am like, this is where I am attracted. I'm attracted to this because the price is right, and you know what I mean? So I want to get this, but then there's this. There's this bad boy, Ferrari. Then we have this bad boy. (2019) F8 Tributo. But the problem is it's 330,000. And I don't know. I think I'm better off with Huracan. Although this is great, but this is a better deal. You see, I'm very smart when it comes to, this is why I'm a collector, because I'm smart on how I purchase these cars. I'm very good with my budget and the money. So I'm very specific on when to purchase a car. So this obviously makes total sense for me. It's a 601 horsepower, yes, but I can always bump it up to 700. I can add some stuff, modify it, do some modification. But the price is right, and I already have 3,326,647 in change, and 297 seems like a logical, budget decision to purchase this. So yes, we're going to purchase it. Which color should I go with? Yellow. Should I go with the yellow? If I go to yellow, isn't the price going to go up? No, it's the same price, right? Should I go with red, green? Or how about a green? Green's good. Blue. I like green. I don't know. Green is good. I don't know. Green is good. I like green. He definitely has that. Has that Huracan Lamborghini style. But then there's yellow. Yellow is very common. But everybody's picking yellows, so nah. I'm gonna go with the green. Yeah. This is a Huracan style. And yes, we're going to purchase it. Let's go. There we go. Got myself Huracan. All right, now we got 195 cars. And let's see, now I have 3,029,647 in change. Let's see how many cars we have, okay? $195 cars. We're almost there, guys. I think my next car is going to be something cheaper, like a Mazda Roadster touring car. Mazda Roadster touring car, you know, the convertible one. Convertible racing car. You know, check out some other used cars and, you know, get to 200 cars. All right, so let's make some money with this bad boy, huh? Let's go and race. Let's do it. Let's make some money with this bad boy, with this Huracan. Let's go to Kyoto. We'll go to Kyoto. Here we go. We'll do 3 laps. Let's go. There goes my Huracan. Ah, it's a beautiful car, man. You gotta love this Huracan. Nice handling on this Huracan. Oh yeah. Don't damage it now, alright? You just got this Huracan. Take it easy, alright? Take it easy. We got 3 laps to go. We good. There you go, Huracan. They have a Huracan, obviously, in Forza Horizon 5 as well. I just love saying that word. Huracan. Why did you have to do that, man? I just put a new fresh paint on this. Oh my god. Why is there Formula 1 here? What's going on? Sorry. No, it's not a Formula 1. It's a different type of car. Don't worry. Take it easy, Huracan. Take it easy now. I know. Your testosterone is very high. I get it. I know, I get it. Just take it easy, alright? Take it easy, Huracan. I think it is. I think it is. But don't quote me on there yet, but I think it is. If my memory serves me correctly, I think it is. Bronco, I think it is. There's over 700 cars. Over 700 cars in Forza Horizon 5. So I'm pretty sure it's there. Listen to the sound of this beast. Beautiful sound of this Huracan. Huracan. That's the beauty, man. That's the addictive part of Forza Horizon 5. Just like Gran Turismo, you know, collecting cars. You know, grinding and grinding and grinding. See, that's the difference. When you are grinding in Forza Horizon and Gran Turismo, it's rewarding. But when you are grinding in Test Drive Unlimited, you get nothing. While in Forza Horizon 5 and Gran Turismo, the grind pays off because you earn money and you earn rewards and those 3-star, 4-star roulette tickets, and you can spin the wheel, and sometimes you win a car, sometimes you win, you know, 500,000, $500,000 Gran Turismo credits. So the game itself rewarding. The more you grind, the more effort you put. Oh! Wow, that was a nice, that was a great donut right there. Oh, Huracan. I like how you did that donut, Huracan. That was the best donut I've ever seen. Oh my God. Bronco, get to see it live, firsthand, front row seat. Huracan. Not bad. 4th place. Huracan. And we're making money already. Now we got 3,037,000, just like that. 195 cars. Way to go, Huracan. Beautiful car, huh? All right, let's go. Take it somewhere else. Let's take it to a 24-hour Le Mans at night. Let's see how this thing handles the night time, huh? Let's go to France. 24-hour Le Mans. Show us what you've got, huh? With a GT Sophie. And we'll do this at midnight. 3 laps. Oh. Get ready for this. Huracan. You wanna test your testosterone? You wanna release your testosterone? Huracan. Well, I'm giving you 3 laps of 24-hour Le Mans. Okay? I know. You're building up all that testosterone. Well, there you go. You can release it here. You got 3 laps. And we're going to make some good money here. 46,000. Professional level 3 laps. Professional level 3 laps. Okay? This is a sophisticated AI Sophie. That's what Sophie stands for. Sophisticated AI. With professional level, I repeat again, Huracan. With a high testosterone. Professional level 3 laps against Sophie. Okay? Just remember that. Okay? Just remember that. It's a professional level 3 laps against Sophie. So do me proud. Do me solid. Come on now. Okay? This is the time to shine. Look what Sophie's doing. I told you. You can't trust that, Sophie. I'm telling you. She's a witch. You can't trust that witch. I told you. Just relax. Relax your testosterone, alright? Huracan. We got 3 laps to go. Yes, she will try to hit you. That's what she does. That's what Sophie does. Take it easy, alright? You'll be alright. There you go. There you go. Come on. There you go. Don't let that Sophie bully you like that. Don't let that Sophie bully you. Come on now. You can smack her a little bit. You know, just a little bit. You know, you can smack her booty just a little bit. There you go. Oh! I told you, be careful, dude. I didn't say smack it really hard. Just a little bit. Jesus. You're not listening. Huracan. See? You gotta be careful, man. This is a very sophisticated Sophie. It's not like your regular Sophie. It's not Alexa, alright? It's a sophisticated Sophie. All right, 7th place, not bad. We're still in the first lap. All right. Not bad. You're doing good. Huracan. Oh, there's Diablo. There's your cousin. There's Diablo GT. Take it easy. Take it easy. Come on. You got this. You got this. You got this. Well, tell your cousin to move away. I mean, come on. Tell your cousin, move out of the way, all right? It's a Huracan. Some people say that the premium edition too expensive. No, I mean, considering what you're getting, considering the amount of content that you're getting, and considering the fact that you get to play it early, 5 days early, no, it's definitely worth it. But it depends on, you know, like for us, we are hardcore fans, so we're super excited to get our hands on Forza Horizon. So to us, of course, we don't care. We'll put down, you know, $100 cash on that. But for casual individuals who are just like casual and they would like to, well, guess what? You don't have to buy a premium edition. You can wait till the 29th of April and then you can play it on the 29th. But for those of us who want to play it early and get all the accolades, we have that option. So that's why they call it premium edition. I would never say something's too expensive because I can't afford it. If there's a value, you know, I would never say, ooh, you know, PS5 Pro is not worth it because it's, you know, $700. No, it's worth it. But just because I can't afford it, I would never say, ooh, don't worry about it, it's not worth it. Some people do that, you know, which is so wrong, dude. Like, just because you can't afford something doesn't mean it's not worth it. You know, I can't afford PS5 Pro, but I'm not going to go and say, oh, it sucks. Don't bother purchasing PS5 Pro. You know. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, this game has been on Xbox since 2021, and it's still very popular. And it'll be even more popular now that it's coming on PS5. So you're purchasing something that has a great value for you personally, and you know you're going to benefit from that game. Same thing with Grand Theft Auto 6. You know that Grand Theft Auto 6, even at $100, if you have to pay $100, that's value to you because you know you're going to benefit in the next few years or in the next 10 years, guaranteed next 10 years. That's a value that you will get for that $100, you know. So you have to look at the values, like you said. Now, spending $100 on Test Drive Unlimited Solo Crown, obviously there's no value there. That's losing money, right? Hopefully you can get a refund, you know. Hopefully you can get a refund. Luckily, a lot of people were able to get a refund on a Concord. So, like a game like a Test Drive Unlimited, there is no value there. So if you spend $90 to $100, or in Shuki case, $175, then there is no value in that Test Drive Unlimited Solo Crown. However, with, you know, Forza Horizon 5, Grand Theft Auto 6, Grand Theft Auto 6, Gran Turismo 7, there's a value in these games because they're forever. Look, I was telling you yesterday, I was playing Gran Turismo 6 since 2011, and it's still great, and it's still amazing. And this is the game from 2011 without any updates, and it still plays great, still runs great. And after all of these years, since 2011, Gran Turismo 6 still has a value. So everything that you purchase, you have to look at the value. It's called being smart and intelligent with your budget and your money. Where do you spend money? Don't just spend money on stuff that you don't need. Don't purchase stuff to impress other people. Don't purchase. I've seen this all the time, dude. Even if you have money, I tell people, don't purchase products to impress or to appease to other people, because other people don't care, because you're the one that's going to enjoy that product. They're not going to enjoy it because you're the one that's going to be bringing that product to your home, and it's going to be in your home. But I've seen people do this all the time, purchase products to appease their friends or to showcase to their friends, hey, I have that same TV too. Oh, I have that same product too. Buy products based on what you think has a value for you, not on what someone else value is, because someone else value will be different from what your value is. Like I talked about yesterday about Elden Ring. Yeah, I played Elden Ring. Did I enjoy it? No, I didn't. But I understood why people like it. I spent 10 hours playing it. And I understood why people like it. But I still don't enjoy it. So what does this mean? This means that I know that the game is popular. I know that a lot of people like it. It's a game of the year, right? There's a new one coming out, right? Pretty soon. And I know it's a very popular game. But it's not popular to me. It doesn't matter that it's popular worldwide to everybody. But it's not popular to me. So this is why I always tell people, don't purchase products to appease to others or try to fit in with others. Purchase products because you think, for you personally, that you have sense of value, some sense of value of that product. So that's like you being honest with yourself, right? And this is why I don't like listen to other people. I don't need like to validate like, you know, this certain validation. I don't need to validate like anything. I purchase things based on my likeness. If I like it, I like it, you know. It doesn't matter if no one else likes it, you know. So that's why, to your point, Branko, if it's good for you and has a value to you, that's all that matters. That $100 you spent has a value to you. And you're going to benefit from that value. All right, third place. Third place, ladies and gentlemen. Not bad. Huracan. You did good. Very proud of you, Huracan. Very proud of you, Huracan, that you were able to stand up to mighty Sophie, sophisticated AI, Very proud of you, Huracan. Huracan. Well, it's this is historic. You got to remember, you're buying something that's historic because we have never seen this happen before. To get a AAA Xbox exclusive game to be on a PS5, on a PlayStation. So even Yoshida, Yoshida was talking about this. Even Yoshida said on an interview, he said this is historic. He never dreamed of like seeing an Xbox AAA exclusive to be on a PlayStation 5. So it's you're paying for something that it's historic. You know. All right, we got 3,064,000. Nice, and 747 in change. It's some good money. This Huracan, it's proving to be a really good car. And you see what I'm doing here. I purchased this car, and now I'm using the same car that I purchased to make more money. You see what I'm doing? You see the strategy, Bronco? The same strategy that I'm using here, Bronco. It's the same strategy that I used on Forza Horizon 5 and 4 and 3. Did I play 2? I might have played 2, but I did play 3. So, it's the same strategy that I used in Forza Horizon that I'm using here. It's same strategy, and it works. You see, people can learn from this. People can learn from this live stream. They can look at this live stream and they can say, well, this is a good strategy. I like how this guy is being smart with his budget, with his money. And I like how he's using the car that he just purchased to make more money. That's called grinding. But the difference here is the more you grind, the more you earn. And that's the beauty about Gran Turismo. The more you put into this game, the more you get back. And then you can use that money to purchase some more cars. Go to the used car dealership and purchase some more cars. There's a strategy with these games. Same thing with the Forza Horizon. There's a certain strategy on how you play. Every game has a strategy. Everything has a strategy. And you got to use a strategy, man. How do you think, I always tell people, how do you think I collected all of these cars? 195 cars. I know it's maybe not a ridiculous amount of cars, considering some people have, 600, 700 cars. But to me, that's a pretty good achievement, And I achieved that by being smart with my money, smart with my budget, and then using a strategy that I'm using here, And like I said, I use the same strategy on the Forza Horizon. That's how I was able to collect all of those cars and then modify all of those cars to police cars. A lot of people ask me, why do you have so many police cars in Forza Horizon? Because I love police cars. I just love cruising around with emergency lights and, black and white and blue and white, all these different liveries, different two-tone colors. Of course, the famous two-tone, it's black and white, but there's also blue and white. So I enjoy, police squad cars, and I collect certain cars like, Crown Victoria, Chevy Impala, Dodge Charger, Dodge Durango. I haven't seen Ford Explorer. I think that's the one thing that's missing. I would love to see Ford Explorer or Ford Expedition. Ford Explorer and Ford Expedition, because you know a lot of law enforcement agencies across the nation, they're using Ford Explorer and Ford Expedition. We're talking, 2019, or is it 2020, 2019, 2020, Ford Explorer, Ford Expedition. So I would like to see that on a Forza Horizon. All right, next we're going to Italy, your hometown. Hold on. We're going to Italy, your hometown. Sardegna. All right, Huracan. We are at Sardegna. Come on, come on. My God, this Sophie, it's so aggressive. Sophie, oh my God. Take it easy, Sophie. Just take it easy. There you go. That's the spirit. Huracan, you're doing pretty good. 4th place. Way to go. Way to go, my friend. Oh, Sophie. How dare you. Nice. I'm very impressed with Huracan. Now we got 3,073,000. Way to go, Huracan. All right, now we're going to go to Tokyo. See how well does it handle in Tokyo. Tokyo. East clockwise with Sophie. We'll do it at dawn. 3 laps, 21,000. Let's go. Jesus Christ, Sophie. This Sophie is very nasty. Whoa! That was a great overtake, huh, Sophie? You didn't see that coming, did you, huh? You didn't see that coming, did you, Sophie? Spank that booty right now. You better be impressed with my Huracan. Sophie. So yeah, if you guys want to add me on the PlayStation, it's Edo79. The only problem right now is I don't have a PlayStation Plus, so I can't play any multiplayer with you guys. But I will have a PlayStation Plus by the end of this month. I should have it by the end of this month. Sometime by the end of this month. Because I want to play with you guys online. I want to create a lobby. Me, Shuki, Bronco, and others, you know, who follow me, who are my friends, come join. You know. I will have my PlayStation Plus membership probably by the end of the month, maybe even earlier than that, but most likely by the end of the month, but most likely earlier than that, maybe March 15th or something like that. I'm hoping by next week, March 15th. I'm hoping. Oh, trust me, I will have it before then. Bronco. I will have it before then, trust me. I will most certainly have it before then, before April 25th. That's the big day, man. That's the big day. I will certainly have it. My PlayStation Plus Premium will be activated way before that. Possibly next week, March 15th, man. I think most likely. But we'll see. You know, like I said, I don't have a crystal ball. You know. I always tell people I don't have a crystal ball. I wish that I did. Shuki's sleeping right now. He's dreaming about Forza Horizon 5. No, he's probably dreaming about Test Drive Unlimited Solo Crown. He's probably having nightmares. No, get me out of this Forza Horizon. No, the Test Drive Unlimited. No, get me out of this Test Drive Unlimited. No, 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 no. Get me out of this thing. Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. Wow, dude. What a flop. The biggest flop, well, right next to Concord, right? Put Test Drive Unlimited and Concord right next to each other. But what a flop. You know what's even, Bronco, what's even more strange, as Joker used to say, even more stranger. What makes it even more stranger is that this game is still active. So, why is it still active? I don't know. Maybe you can tell me why. Well, let's look at it. Why? That's a good question, Joker. Why is it still active? Why are the servers still active? They shouldn't be active. I mean, how are they even making money? How are they even making money? Joker, would you like to elaborate? Would you like to elaborate and tell people? Well, I don't know. I don't care about the Test Drive Limited or whatever you call it. I am sitting here in the Gordon's cage. I had nothing to do with Test Drive Limited Solar Crown. All I want is Forza Horizon and a Batmobile and a big semi 18-wheeler. So me and Batman can stack 'em up, stack 'em up, stack 'em up. And we can have a good time. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? How is it possible? Let's look at it. Test Drive Unlimited was released when? September, right? The first week of September, right? First week of September. And here we are. September, October, November, December, January, February, March. 6 months. Here we are, 6 months. And what have they done? What have they done in 6 months? Nothing. The servers are empty. There's no one there. You can find nobody. The NPCs are like useless. The cars are super expensive. The rewards are ridiculous. Trying to make a money in that game, it's like ridiculous. Not to mention everything's so expensive. How is it possible that the game is still active? Who's playing it? How are they making money off of this game? Skull and Bones is a good example. How is it even Skull and Bones surviving, dude? Wow, Ubisoft has really screwed it up with Skull and Bones. They really majorly screwed that up. Well, not just Skull and Bones, they also screwed it up with Star Wars Outlaws. Like 2 games in a row, man. Skull and Bones and then Star Wars Outlaws. Right after Skull and Bones, Star Wars Outlaws, which was released last year, August, right? At the very end of August. Man. Ubisoft, what are you doing? I don't even think even Ubisoft knows what they're doing. I don't think they even know. I don't think they even know what they're doing, dude. Even they don't know what they're doing. Oh, really? Dragon Age? Whaleguard? It's already on PlayStation Plus? Oh shit, I didn't know that. Wow. But I heard the game, it's not that good. I heard that. I heard it's really not good. When you look at Boulder's Gate, I mean, Boulder's. Listen, how is it possible that BioWare, BioWare, BioWare? How did you not learn? How did you not learn? How did you not learn? How did not anyone learn from Baldur's Gate 3? How I'm having one of those oh no it's Alex moments. I'm I'm having one of those oh no it's Alex moments where I'm just like how these developers, how do you not learn from Baldur's Gate 3? Game of the year, so many awards. How do you not learn from Baldur's Gate 3? That's all I'm going to say, Bronco, and I will relax. I will calm down, because it's just, man. Sometimes I wonder, if common sense has any merit these days in 2025. Man, I'm starting to wonder if common sense has any merit in 2025. Some of the decisions that are being made in a gaming industry, like you look at Concord, how did they not see that this will fail? With Test Drive Unlimited, how did they not see that this is going to fail? With Star Wars Outlaws, how did they not see that it's going to fail? With Skull and Bones, how did they not see that it's going to fail? Like, when does the common sense? This is where, man, I don't know what's going on, man. Maybe there's something in the air. Maybe there's some kind of dark cloud hovering over all of us, and the common sense just can't seem to come to fruition. Yeah, you would think that they would learn from CD Projekt Red, Cyberpunk. You think that they would learn from Cyberpunk. Hey, let's not do what Cyberpunk did. Let's not release the game that people don't want. Let's not release the game that it's not ready. Right? Because there's so many games out there that are not ready to be released. And there's so many games that we don't want. Nobody asked for Star Wars Outlaws. Nobody. People asked for Han Solo Star Wars. But nobody asked for Outlaws. So then why would you release it? Nobody asked for Sneaking Mission Splinter Cell Star Wars. They didn't want that. So, if you look at Cyberpunk, of course, had so many issues. The game was not finished, was not ready. But the Warner Brothers Studios pushed CD Projekt Red to release it. And because of that, the game failed. let's be honest. In 2020, was it 2020? In 2020, December, I think it was 2020 December, the game has failed. The game has failed. But CD Projekt Red, 3 years later, was able to learn from the mistakes. You see, this is what's so great about CD Projekt Red. Yes, CD Projekt Red has failed, but it's amazing to see how quickly they were able to return, regroup, go back to drawing board, and come back bigger and better and stronger. So that's what I mean by no one has learned anything from CD Projekt Red either. Take notes and learn from CD Projekt Red how they came back with Phantom Liberty. Very successful Phantom Liberty, and also Cyberpunk looks better than ever. Looks better than ever now. And with the Phantom Liberty, it's even better. So you gotta be able to take notes and learn. This is very important, man. No Man's Sky. It took a while. How many years did it take? With No Man's Sky, it took a long time, right? But with No Man's Sky, they learned. Developers went to the drawing board. It was like, hey, man, let's look at all the negatives, what people dislike about our game. And let's just focus on all the negatives that people dislike about our game. And let's use that as our fuel to make our game better. So this is the list of things that people don't like about our game. Okay, so let's work on that. And let's try to figure out how we can inject positivity into our game, looking at all the negativity that's being, backlashed against us. So let's work on making a more productive, positive game that people want to play. Because remember, developers have to remember, you're making a video game for us, gamers. You're not making a video game for yourself. And I think sometimes developers, they get carried away. They forget, hey, we're making video games for gamers. We're not making video games for ourselves. We're making video games for gamers. People have to be mindful of that. They have to remember that. You're making a video game for other people to play. And you gotta stay in touch with what gamers want and what they don't want. And it shouldn't be that difficult. With the social media, with YouTube, with internet, it shouldn't be difficult for them to do a research, to look at the research and say, okay, well, this is what they don't want. They don't want more of this. They don't want more of that. They want more of this, right? This is what they don't want. This is what they want. They want more of this, not more of that. They don't want that. They're fed up with that. They want this. So give them what they want. If you give the gamers what they want, listen, guaranteed success. Like, guaranteed success. Look at Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Very successful. Why is successful? Do you know why? No wokeness. No wokeness. Just like Baldur's Gate 3, no wokeness. It's just exactly what the gamers want. It's exactly what we want. No wokeness, none of that woke stuff. And when you give gamers what they want, guess what? The magic happens. The magic happens and you start making money. You start making money and success. You have to listen to the gamers. You have to listen to the gamers. And you have to stay in touch with what the gamers want. You have to listen Take down the notes, write it down, and create the game that the gamers want. Not the games that you want for yourself, because you're not making a game for yourself. You're making a game for others, for majority out there, for millions of people. So you have to be mindful of that. And I think that's what developers need to understand. Thank you, Bronco, for stopping by, man. Always a pleasure chatting with you, man. And thank you for adding me on the PlayStation Network. I appreciate it. Thank you. Always a pleasure, man. Always a pleasure. Don't worry, my Huracan here will keep me company against Sophie. Oh! Come on, Huracan. What are you doing? Second place. Come on, come on. You got this. There you go. Number one. What do you think about that, Sophie, huh? Not so sophisticated now, are you, Sophie? This is our final lap. well, third place. Oh well. All right, third place. I can live with that. I can live with that. I can certainly live with that. Yeah, most certainly I can live with that. Third place, man. Hey, man. It's a Sophie. It's the most sophisticated AI, and look at me, third place, man. Come on. And then people tell me, "Oh, you don't know how to drive. You need to change the difficulty." Man, I dominated Formula One, dominated Formula Two. Man, I've been racing games for a long time, man. People say, why does that bother? It bothers me because when people start telling me what my experience is and they don't know what my experience is. Like, dude, you don't know what my experience is in gaming. So when people start telling me that, it bothers me. It's like, I don't tell you what your gaming experience is because I don't know you and what your gaming experience is. But me, at least I do a live stream, I put on a show, I show you what I can do. I don't just talk about it like some other people. I actually do a live stream and you see me driving. You see me competing. You see me, winning. If I suck at certain games, I can admit, but the games that I don't suck at, I know which games I don't suck at. And believe me, racing games, I don't suck at. And I always tell people, okay, if you think that you're better than me, all right, dude. You think you're better than me in Formula One? You think you're better than me at this game? Well, what are you waiting for? Start live streaming right now. Start live streaming. What's stopping you? It's very simple to live stream. If I can live stream, so can you. Go out there and show me what you've got. So that's why it rubs me the wrong way. It bothers me when people start telling me, hey, like, when are you going to start giving me a credit for how good I am? Exactly. Never, because of some stupid ego that some people have, some individuals, they have this ego and they're like, oh, I don't want to give you any credit. I'm not going to tell you who this individual is, but he knows who he is. I'm not going to mention his name because I don't have to. He knows who he is. It's like, dude, don't tell people what their experience is because you don't know what their experience is in gaming. I know what my experience is in gaming. I played many different difficulties with various different games. I am a gamer, dude. All right. And I'm not saying this to brag about it. Oh, I'm a gamer. It's something I know I am a gamer. And I have videos to back that up. I have, evidence to back that up that I'm a gamer. I have other hobbies. Of course, I have other hobbies that I like. But I am a gamer. And I've played so many difficult games with various different difficulties. I played Tekken. I defeated Tekken 7 in one sitting. I played Tekken 8 in one sitting with a keyboard. I was using a keyboard, man. I think I damaged my keyboard with Tekken 8. The live streams are there. You just type in Mr. 4K Tekken. It even says Mr. Tekken. I even changed my name to Mr. Tekken. Everything I tell you, I can back it up. And I think this is why some people get butthurt, because they just talk. They just type, type, type. While I don't do that. I can walk the walk and talk the talk. I can back it up and I can show it to you. But I don't like when people come to my channel telling me, you know, oh, change of difficulty, you know, your experience. You don't know my experience, dude. All right? I know my experience. And people watching me, they know my experience because they can see part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4 of Formula 1. Dominating. Constantly. Pure domination. Perfection. No errors, no mistakes. Like constant winning. I think I only made one mistake. That was like on a part 4 where I cut the corner, and that was because it was raining. It was a big puddle of rain on the surface, and I went through that puddle and I cut the corner a little bit, and I got the warning, and that's all I had, just one warning. Okay. But how do you think I got this 3 million credits? How do you think I got all of these cars? Because I suck at this game? Because I'm terrible at this game? How do you think I won all of these championships? How do you think I did that? You know. Look down below me. Look at this. 1. World GT Series Championship 1. WTC 700 Touring Car 1. All of these are 1. They're all 1. All of these cars that I have unlocked. That didn't just happen by itself. None of this happened by itself. It happened because I put some hard work into it. And I know this some people, it rubs them the wrong way, but no, I don't care if it rubs you the wrong way. This is the fact, you know. These are the facts. You know, so if people are going to criticize me, telling me that I suck at video gaming, then prove it. Where do I suck at video gaming? Where exactly do I suck? Show me exactly where do I suck at video gaming. Look at these cars. How do you think I collected all of this? You don't collect these cars by sucking. You don't collect this super fast car, which I have over here, which I will take it right now to the special route stage 6. You don't get this car because you suck. You get this car because you're really good. And it's not bragging. It's just confidence that I have of how good I am. If I want something, I get it. That's it. If I want something, I'm going to get it. Even if it means I have to climb up the Mount Everest to get it, I will climb up the Mount Everest to get it. That's called commitment and confidence. That means you talk the talk and walk the walk. That's what that means. All right, let's go take this car and let's take it for a ride. Special route, stage X. There it is. You guys ready? You guys ready for this, huh? Let's do it in the twilight. All right, here we go. Get ready for this. Get ready for this. Oh! Oh my god! We'll have to do this race again because I crashed. Hold on, let's do it again. Remember, I crashed. So there's no way I can keep up with the same car that they're driving. Oh my god. What the... Who just crashed into me? Holy shit. That was insane. Somebody T-boned me. All right. Damn it. Oh, we got some decent money. Let's change the car. Let's use our Huracan. The Huracan. There it is. All right, it's time for us to move to a VR. It's time for us to step into a VR a little bit. Okay? I want to drive this Huracan in VR, all right? It's time for that. It's time for some VR magic. Look how quickly I can just jump in. Just like that. Look how quickly I can jump into the VR, man, just like that. Just like that. And let's go to a world circuit. Let's take it somewhere nice. Three laps. Here we go. Oh yeah, this Huracan. This Huracan. This Huracan looks good, man. I'm not going to lie. I might want to get another Lamborghini. But honestly, I'm happy with this Huracan. But since I'm a, you know, car collector, most likely I will get another Lamborghini, more powerful Lamborghini. Nice. Excellent cornering. This is an excellent car, man. This Huracan. With a few tweakings, few upgrades. All I have to do is tweak this car a little bit, put some upgrades, and I'm telling you, man, this thing with 900 horsepower and some other tweaking it, you know. Oh, trust me, man, this thing will be unstoppable. Position 5, not bad. We got one more lap to go. After this race, after we finish with this race, we'll go to to a showcase, VR showcase, where we can showcase this car, walk around it, check it out, look at the detail. Examine this Huracan. All right, Ferrari. You want to do this? Huh? You want to do this, Ferrari? Against Huracan? Huh? Oh, you... How dare you? Huh? 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 What you think about that, huh? You want to play dirty? Huh? Third place. Last final lap. What do you think about that, Sophie, huh? I think I made her mad. Uh-oh. She's coming after me, dude. I'll wait for her to come. Let's give her the chance. Come on, Sophie. Oh, there she is. Uh-oh. Maybe this was a bad idea. She ain't gonna be happy, dude. There she is. Well, I gave you a head start. But I'm catching up. I'm catching up. Gave you a head start. But I'm catching up, Sophie. And then people telling me I'm not a good driver. This is a sophisticated artificial intelligence. And I even gave this artificial intelligence a head start. I was waiting for it to pass me by. And look. So you're gonna tell me I'm not a good driver? Come on, man. This is the highest difficulty there is. It doesn't get any more higher than this. All right, third place. Way to go. All right. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, let's go to our showcase. I want to look at my car a little bit. All right, so we got $3,124,000. You see what I just did here? I purchased this car. When I purchased this car, I had $3,330,000, and the car was $297,000, and I used that $297,000 to purchase this Huracan, and I used the same car that I purchased to win and participate in more racing events. And as you can see, I used the car that I purchased to make money by participating in these racing events like Quick Race with a Sophie, sophisticated AI, Gran Turismo Sophie. And look at that. Now I have 3,127,247 in change. So that's how I'm able to collect these cars, because I'm smart. Now I have 195 cars, and I'm looking to get another car to make it 196 cars. And I'm getting close to 200 cars collection. But let's take it to a showcase. I hope you guys are looking at this live stream as something that you can use as a strategy, like a strategy guide. If you want to be a collector, if you want to collect cars, well, this is the strategy to use. Let's go to showcase. Huh? No, what I meant showcase, I meant VR showcase. I'm sorry. I meant to say VR showcase. Or VR showroom. I'm sorry. It's not a showcase, it's a showroom. But I call it showcase. It's the same thing. Showcase, showroom. Same thing. Wow, look at this. Hold on, let me clean my headset a little bit, because It's a beautiful design. Beautiful car, man. The size and everything is just perfect, dude. I love it. And I know it's a V10. You can only put two people in here. You and your, well, you and your girlfriend, you know, or you and your wife. But, yeah, you can't squeeze nobody in the back over there. There's no way, dude. It would be very uncomfortable. It's a V10. Look at its detail. Are you trying to tell me that you're going to find any other game that has this amount of detail? Trust me. I looked around. This is the only game that will give you this kind of a detail. All right? Let's see what else they have. Let me check out some other Lamborghinis. It doesn't mean that I'm going to buy it right now, but I just want to check it out. You know, when I'm ready, I will buy it, but not right now. Because I'm very smart with my money. But I just want to check it out. I want to see in the future what my next purchase will be. How many Lamborghinis do I have? I have Gallardo. I have Huracan. I have Murcielago. So I have three Lamborghinis. I have three Lamborghinis so far. What I need is this one, 2015 Aventador. And that would make it 4 Lamborghinis. think this will be my next purchase. Oh, look at this. Now, this is a V12. This is a V12. This is an Aventador 2015. So if I purchase this next, that means I will have 4 Lamborghinis to my collection. It's not a good way. That's not a good... I mean, that's a good way. I'm sorry. I meant to say that's not a bad way to have a collection of Lamborghinis. That's what I meant to say. It's not a bad way. What am I saying? Not a good way. This is an excellent way to have these 4 Lamborghinis. It's an excellent way to collect them. I mean, look at this thing. It's like, look at that red and black outline on the seat. Oh man. Oh yeah, dude. This. Oh yeah, man, this looks amazing. Oh, this will be my next purchase. Like I said, this is not a bad way to collect my 4th Lamborghini. Can't believe I said not a good way. What am I talking about, not a good way? This is an excellent way. Stumbling on my words. Not a good way. This is an excellent way. $500,000. So that means I need to make. Let me see. I need to make what? 400,000 in Gran Turismo credits before I can purchase this. And you're gonna say, well, why do you want to make 400,000? Well, I want to make 400,000 so I can have 3,500,000. So that way, when I purchase this Aventador, I will have 3 million left in my Gran Turismo bank account, you know. You see, you have to be strategical. I hope you guys are watching and learning, because you have to be strategical on how you collect these cars. Now, I have won all the championships. I already told you that. So the only thing left for me to do is to collect cars, you know, like Jay Leno, right? So think of me like a Jay Leno of Gran Turismo. I'm just collecting these cars. But I'm doing it strategically, and if you're watching this live stream, you too can strategically, if you're smart with the budget, you too can have these cars, you know. People say, well, why don't you sell some of your cars? Well, what kind of a collector would I be if I was to sell my cars? I don't sell. I collect. That's why I call myself a Gran Turismo collector. Let's see what the guy says about this Aventador. Called SV by Lambo aficionados, the LP 754 Super Veloce represented a special version of the Aventador. The Aventador. The first car to wear the SV badge was the legendary Miura P400 SV. So this is the Aventador SV. Therefore, only the truly special cars receive this designation. So this is the SV 2015 Aventador SV. It even says the SV over there, as you can see, SV. So Aventador SV. So when I'm ready to purchase this, this will be my fourth Lamborghini, and I think I'm pretty much all set with collection of Lamborghinis, including the Huracan that I have. So, but first we need to make 3,500,000. It means I need to make 400,000 more, which I should be able to make 400,000 more. And who knows, I might earn roulette ticket, and I might win some money. You might win, 500,000 and spin the wheel roulette ticket. So you never know. The Aventador SV engine pumps out 739.6 horsepower, which is 49.3 horsepower more than the base model. So yeah, this thing, man, with 739 horsepower, do you even need to modify this car, man? I don't think so. This thing, it's a pure beast. Lamborghini also enhanced the car's suspension, brakes, and chassis, making this thing one angry charging bull. One angry charging bull. All right, so let's use our Huracan to make some more money. Okay. Let's go to Europe. Let's go to Nürburgring. I want to test it with Sophie at Nürburgring at night. One lap, 37,000. This will be difficult. This will be not easy, but hey, you earn more credit. You know what I mean? That's the whole idea here. One thing I like about this not Aventador, this Huracan, it's small, it's good for maneuvering, it's fast, it's a nice balance that I'm looking for in a car. It's the good handling, and of course speed and handling. Speed and handling, to me, it's a good balance. And this Huracan has the speed and handling, and I think that's what makes it so great. and it's smaller, so makes it easier to maneuver, you know, around the track. Maneuver meaning control. It's excellent in control, as you can see here, especially in the Nürburgring. In Nürburgring, it's a very difficult track. This is the longest one, the 15.7 miles. And of course, we're doing a professional level against sophisticated AI, Sophie. So, you know. But as you can see, maneuverability, the way this car maneuvers, the way it controls in the corners, it's pretty spot on. Now, of course, it was my mistake. I screwed up. I didn't apply the brakes where it was needed. Nice. All right, 6th place. 5th place. Can I get to the 5th? Here we go, 5th place. Pretty good. Hey, 4th place, not bad. Not bad at all for a 4th place. Considering, you know, it's a difficult track and we're driving against a sophisticated AI, Sophie. But that's because this Huracan, as I like to call it, Huracan, it's pretty good at maneuvering, man. It's pretty good at maneuvering and cornering and control. Has a really nice balance between speed and control maneuver. Aventador, it's faster. Aventador SV, it's faster. But Aventador is a little bit bigger and heavier, so, you know, you have to consider that. So there's a bit of a trade-off between Huracan, and I think this is why a lot of people prefer Huracan. Although Aventador, it's much faster, accelerates much faster. But it's not all about speed, you know, it's about the balance, you know. Hey, 5th place, not bad. Considering how difficult this track is. 5th place, it's where I want to be. I mean, it's not really where I want to be, but considering how difficult this track is, and that we're playing on a professional level against Sophie, the sophisticated AI, I think I'm doing pretty good. And this is Nürburgring. We're talking Nürburgring. It's 15.7 miles this track is. Pretty long. And then you have, you know, 24-hour Le Mans, which is also pretty long. But I think Nürburgring is the longest. Whoa! Jesus Christ. Alright, we're almost there. Alright, this is it. Hey, 5th place. I'm very happy. 5th place. You know, considering how difficult this track is, and it's 15.7 miles, and then we have Sophie, sophisticated artificial intelligence with a professional level, and now we got 3,142,000. Okay. And see how good this is? You see how good this is? How easy I can just turn on and off the VR headset? Super easy, man. Don't have to go through any shenanigans like on a PC. Very simple. Plug and play, press play, and play right away. You know, this is simplicity that the consoles bring. It's simplicity, and simplicity, it's something that you're not going to find on the PC. Yes, you can get your Pimax and all that, but it's you know, all about, you have to tweak it, fiddle it. Here, very simple. Click play right away. Turn on the PlayStation VR 2 and you're good to go. You just turn it on and you're good to go. turn it off, turn it on. It's that simple. Uh, so it's simplicity that makes it more enjoyable with the Gran Turismo 7. All right, so I got $3,142,000. So I need, let me see, roughly to get the Aventador SV Lamborghini. I will need um, 360. So I need to make 360,000, and then we'll be good to go. We'll be good to go with my 196th purchase. Let me see, how many cars do I have? I think I have 195. So when I buy Aventador SV, that will be, let me see, my 196th car. Let me see. Okay, so I got 195 cars, and once I make 360,000, then I'll have ability to purchase Aventador SV 2015, and that will be 196th car in my collection. And after Aventador, I'm going to focus more on like low budget cars, you know, like after Aventador, my 197th car will be Roadster, Mazda Roadster, Touring. Yeah, it's a Mazda Roadster Touring convertible racing car. Mazda Roadster Touring. That will be my next one. That will be my next car after Aventador SV. And after Roadster, I can, you know, look and see what they have on the used cars, because majority of the used cars I already have it. I already collected most of the used cars. It's already here. You see all blue. That means I have it in my collection. So I already collected majority of this stuff. This BMW, I'm not really like too crazy about that one right now. But as you can see, I got majority of the stuff here. So next step, like I said, Aventador SV, and after Aventador SV, then Roadster, touring car from Mazda, and then after that, my 198 car. We'll see what we have, you know, in a used car lot, because they always keep updating new cars in the used car lot, and we'll see what we can get there. And pretty soon, man, I'll be getting closer to 200 cars collection. 200 cars, you know, that's a lot of cars, man. 200 cars, at least for me. All right, let's make some more money. What are we waiting for? You know, we should go to Australia. This is a tough one, but Mount Panorama, it's in Australia. It's a tough one, but hey, why not? Let's do it at night, cause 3 laps at night. This is a tough one, but hey, why not? I'm up for a challenge. Let me put on my shades. We have to make this legit. Let's go. I really love this Huracan. Such a great car. I mean, I like my Demon, my Audi R8. I call him Demon, nickname Demon. My Audi R8, I like it because they custom designed and tuned up Audi R8. Believe me, I spent a lot of cash, meaning Gran Turismo cash, on that Audi R8, and it's like 900 plus horsepower. But I gotta tell you, considering this is a stock version of Huracan, it's impressive the way this Huracan runs. Remember, we have 3 laps to go here, so we're not in any kind of rush. We got 3 laps to go, so we can relax. Remember, it's not so much for me to compete here. I'm not competing because I already done that. I already accomplished it. What I'm simply doing here, I'm just, you know, trying to grind to make the cash so I can purchase more cars. That's the whole point of this live stream. It's a car collection, just like it says on the description. I already achieved all the other, you know, championships that I needed to achieve. I already done that. I already achieved all those championships. I'm simply focusing now on grinding and collecting more cars. All right, 11th place. Oh my God. I think this is the last lap. Pretty soon coming up. This is a tough track. All right, final lap. Here we go. You got to remember, sometimes you earn those roulette tickets, and you can spin the wheel, and when you spin the wheel, sometimes you earn $500,000 in Gran Turismo credits. So you never know, you might get lucky, or you might earn a new car, so you never know. You spin the wheel and see what you can get. And that's the beauty about Gran Turismo, is it's rewarding. You know, you always get rewarded for the time that you put into it. It's not for nothing. So when you're grinding, you know that you're getting something in return. If you put a lot of time and effort, you will earn that Gran Turismo credit. And you know, those roulette tickets, you spin the wheel, you might get $500,000 in credits, or you might win a car to add it to your collection. And this is why I always loved Gran Turismo, because of this. You know, it's very rewarding. It's self-rewarding. The more time you put into it, the more rewarding it is. And I think that's what makes it great. Unlike Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. Honestly, when you see a game like this, Gran Turismo 7, you just gotta ask yourself, why would anyone want to play Test Drive Unlimited? Especially now that Forza Horizon 5 is coming to PlayStation 5. Now you have Gran Turismo 7 and Forza Horizon 5 on April 25th, next month. Why would anyone want to bother with Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown? All right, we got $3,152,847 in change. So I still got a long way to go, but that's okay. Maybe we can do some official. How about Tokyo Expressway? I have to change the car. 5 laps. I have to change the car. What kind of car can I use? Let's see. Oh, well, I could use BMW. Yeah. M2's pretty good. I could use a M2, but or a Ferrari. I'll go with a BMW. It's 5 laps. Easy money, you know. 80,000, $80,000. There we go. Hold on one second. Let me just grab a drink. My orange juice. I should have picked a Ferrari for this, to be honest. This BMW just can't catch up. But that's okay. We're still going to make some money. See, that's the beauty about the Gran Turismo. Even if you come in like the very last place, it doesn't matter. You're still earning money. You're still earning, you know, something. And sometimes you might get a reward. You might earn a reward, and the reward could be, like I said, 3-star, 4-star roulette ticket. And you spin the wheel and you might earn some gold, $500,000, you know. You might win a new car, never know. But that's what makes this game so great. The more time you put into it, the more you earn. But I think I should have used the Ferrari here instead of BMW. I think that was my mistake. Not bad. Hey man, I'm doing good. Okay. We still got 3 laps to go, man. I got a good chance over here. You know? To get a decent position. I'm already at 13th position. Not bad. You know what's funny? A lot of people ask me, why is your PlayStation profile name Edo79? Because clearly I'm not Japanese, of course. I'm not Japanese. But why is your profile name Edo79? Well, that's for you to figure out, and not for me to tell you. Well, I'll give you a little clue. Edo is not just used in Japan. Sure, it's most common in Japan, Edo. But it's also common in Brazil, Edo. But it's also in other countries, in other places. So, but I'm giving you a little clue. But it's mainly used, of course, in Japan. That's where most common the Edo is. But Edo, it's also in Brazil and some other countries. But again, that's for you to figure out and not for me to tell you. Is this Alfa Romeo? Oh, it is. Come on. This is the final lap. Way to go, BMW Z4. You know, this BMW Z4 has really impressed me. I haven't done any modifications, and this is actually a used version of BMW Z4 with 56,000 miles on it. And I'm really impressed how well this car runs. Even though I haven't touched it, I haven't done any modifications whatsoever. So I'm really impressed. So keep in mind, this is professional level. Okay? We're not using Sophie here. It's just regular AI, but it's still a professional level. Okay? It means it's not easy, it's hard. But I still managed to get to a decent spot. Position 10. Now, obviously, I should have picked Ferrari, but I'm still impressed with this BMW Z4. This also shows me if I modify this BMW Z4, this thing could really be an amazing car. Once I add some upgrades and modifications, you know. Which I did the same thing with Audi R8, and that's why I call it Demon Audi R8. And that's another great thing about Gran Turismo. You earn money, and you use that money to modify your cars, you know, to your preference, you know. I mean, this is the best racing game, period. I mean, it's been around since 1997, and it still is one of the best, honestly. Like I said, no disrespect to Forza Motorsport, no disrespect to Assetto Corsa, but man, when you look at Gran Turismo, this is the king. It's been a king since 1997, for 30 years. For 30 years. Clean race bonus, okay. Earn some money. Did pretty good. So I got 3,184,000. I still need $300, like 320,000. I still need. Let's change our car to my Huracan. All right. Well, it's time for me to eat my dinner. It's already been 3 hours and 52 minutes. We'll be back later. We'll continue. to, you know, get that Aventador SV, that Aventador SV Lamborghini. I'm very happy with this Huracan. I know it's a V10. It's very powerful, dude. It has a 600 horsepower. It's a V10. Remember, you can always modify it. Okay. What I like about Huracan, and I know that obviously Aventador SV, it's more powerful with 739 horsepower and the V12. I get it. But what's so unique about Huracan is it's smaller, fast, and good with maneuvering. It has the nice balance. It's not too big, unlike Aventador. It's too big, too heavy. This is not too big, not too heavy. It's good in maneuvering, good in cornering, good at drifting, and I think this is why a lot of people favor this one, because it's a nice balanced Lamborghini versus, you know, the big Godzilla, you know, Aventador SV, which of course is much faster, but it's heavier and it's not that good at cornering. It's not that good at like maneuvering, while this one is really good at maneuvering. And I think that's one of the reasons why Lamborghini made this. And I think why this Lamborghini is so popular. A lot of people say, well, why is this Lamborghini so popular, Huracan? Well, because of balance. It's a well-balanced, high-performance car. You know? All right. I'll be back later. I have to go eat something. And I'll be back and we'll continue our journey to make $320,000 more. And once we reach to 3,500,000, then I'm going to purchase Aventador and add it to my collection. So, but first I need to earn 320,000 credits more, and then I'll have 3,500,000, because Aventador costs $500,000, 500,000. So I don't want to. I could buy it right now, but I don't want to, you know, go below 3 million. I want to keep my 3 million so I can always be at 3 million. You know what I mean? That's my budget. Like, I use these cars, I use this car to make that additional cash to buy Aventador or whatever it is that I'm buying next. In this case, I'm buying Aventador SV. So I'm using this Huracan to make that additional, you know, 500,000, so that way I can purchase that Aventador and still have 3 million left on my Gran Turismo bank account. Okay, so we'll continue this when I come back. I have to go eat. It's dinner time. Dinner time, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, time for me to eat. And soon after I eat, I'll come back and we'll continue this journey of Gran Turismo car collection. Currently, I'm at 195 cars. We're going for Aventador, to buy Aventador SV Lamborghini, and that will make it 196th car to my collection. I don't sell anything, I'm just collecting. Think of me like a Jay Leno of Gran Turismo. I'm just collecting cars. I'm not selling anything. So that's all I'm doing. You know, I'm a car collector of Gran Turismo, like Jay Leno of Gran Turismo. But first, I need to make 360. I'm sorry, 320,000 on top of one. Okay, 184,000 plus 320,000. That's roughly what 500,000, and that's what I need to purchase. Well, let me show you what I'm purchasing next. So just so you guys who are just coming in right now, so you have better understanding as to what I'm blabbing about before I go eat my dinner, so I give you a better understanding. So let's go to Europe. We go to Italy, Lamborghini, and this is next. Aventador 754 SV, Aventador SV 2015. And you can see it's 500,000. And that's what I need. That's the kind of, Gran Turismo credits that I need to purchase this car. All right. So that's what we're doing tonight when I come back, when I eat my dinner. Okay? All right. So now you have a better idea on what I'm doing. Okay. I'll see you later, guys. I'll see you later. I'll be back soon. I just have to go eat my dinner.